Hey everyone, welcome back. Today's tutorial is on the V-19 Torrent, finally in 2:1 scale. It's one of the last out of this lineup that I needed to do in 2:1 scale. This model that you see here is actually brand new. I only made this about a week ago, and there has been a model that looked quite similar to this one in the world for a long time. People were probably like looking at it and thinking, come on, when is it going to appear? But yeah, that build was just too old. I needed to do the landed mode, but here it is, and I think it looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, they look nice side by side. So for this tutorial, we're going to build the flight mode first, with the wings down and the bottom wing down as well. Obviously, very interesting configuration with how this bottom wing sort of tilts upwards and slides into this bit here on the main body. So yeah. Anyway, with that, yeah, I think we're just going to crack on with the build onto the first section. There's just a little bit of preparation, depending on if you want it landed or if you want the flight mode here, or attack mode, whatever. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so before we start the first layer of the build, we're going to do a little preparation, and this is the point where you choose if you want to do the kind of attack mode with the wings down, or if you want to have it in the landed mode with the wings folded up. So just a bit of context about this tutorial pad here. The green line is the front of the build, and the red line is the back of the build. And then these grey lines here represent the width. So anything that's on the left of the centre block is also going to be on the right, because this is a symmetrical build. So yeah, right, now we choose if we're doing the fly or landed mode. If you're doing landed, we are just going to start on this block here, but we're going to start actually with the flight mode in my case, so I'm not going to. So after this next jump cut, if you want in the landed mode, you don't do any of what I'm about to do now, but if you want the flight mode, you're going to do this. So build up by 7 blocks, just to check that that's right. 7, as you can see, just there. So yeah, that's right. Now when we go on to do the kind of wings open mode, this is where the first layer will be. So just for context, so you should have the 7 blocks, and then the 8th block is going to be layer number 1. So I'm going to say it one more time, and then we're going to actually start the build. If you're building the landed mode, this is going to be your layer 1. If you're building the flight mode, 8 blocks up. As you can see, measure that, that's 8. That's your wings open mode. So yeah, let's crack on with layer number 1. Okay, so for layer number 1 of the build, for both the attack and landed mode, we're going to start just here with a single white concrete. You'll also need polished diorite stairs and slab, quartz slab, dark oak trapdoor, iron trapdoor, andesite wall, diorite wall, and then a temporary block as well, which I'm using sponge, as I normally do. Double it up like that, so you've got 2 of them, and then the andesite wall, and polished diorite stairs on the front, and it's going to be upside down, like that. I'm going to put away the stairs and the andesite wall now, because we do need a couple of other things. So I'm also going to bring out the birch sign and the levers. I'm going to put a lever on each side of the white concrete, diorite wall on the back, and then taking the temporary block, come to the stair here and just do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it should look sort of like this now. And then we're going to do a polished diorite slab top half, 1, and then go towards the back and do another one. And again. And then on the front, it's an iron trapdoor. Okay. We are going to add another temporary block just here and here. A polished diorite slab, quartz slab, polished diorite slab again. A dark oak trapdoor. And then I'm going to add, I'm going to say 2 more temporary blocks, but what I'm going to do is actually go on to the next layer and see what materials are above, because there are some buttons on the underside of it, and I need to know which blocks go above it. So you might see cook, do you want cook? Bear with me 1 second. Okay, so we can actually do a fair bit of the next layer actually, because this is just cyan terracotta. I'm going to do one just behind this trapdoor here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip one and do 3. So 3, and then the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again, like that. You can put that away for now. We need the lever. We're going to come to this gap here and do a lever facing backwards like this, and there as well. Dark oak buttons, 1 and 2 there, 1 and 2 there. Last thing, just take the birch signs, and that's 1 and 1 here, both on the andesite wall like that. And that's going to be it for that layer. So yeah, let's move up now to layer number 2. Okay, so for what is technically layer number 2, we're going to switch out some of the materials here. So I've put the quartz slab, lever and dark oak button on standby for now, and then kept the white concrete, added block of iron, chiseled stone bricks, polished diorite stairs, polished diorite slab, keeping those two, these 2 trapdoors, the wall, and then I've also added the dark oak sign. We're going to do that dark oak sign now, get it out of the way, and then we can throw these away. We're going to put 1 and 2 there on the very back of the build, on these 2 final cyan terracottas, and again on this side. And then you can just put that away for now. We are going to bring out the grey concrete, and this is going to go just behind those, so it's the very like tip of the rear of the engines. And then we can just put that away again. What else can we bring out? I'm going to grab the birch trapdoor as well. Okay, so grab the block of iron now. We're going to put that in this gap just here and there as well. Comes to the very front here. This is where we do the stone bricks, 1 and 2, and then we can just put that away. Now on my reference model, I've got a iron trapdoor on the left and right of this stone bricks here, but because that's not possible without the use of a debug stick or redstone trickery, I'm going to just use birch. It really doesn't take away much from the overall look of the thing, but obviously for tutorial purposes, I have to make it accessible for everyone, including Bedrock players as well. Obviously this is Java. I do get often asked if things will work in Bedrock, which do work in Java, but obviously things are inconsistent sometimes. For the most part, I try and do things that can be made by both Bedrock and Java, and even just vanilla Java as well. Sometimes there will be things where it's not possible, and I will switch it out where possible. But if you do have something or a situation where you can't play something, please just let me know and I'll try and find a workaround for you. You're going to put 2 of the direct walls here, skip this one where the lever is on the previous layer, and just do 1 here and here again on the iron block. So it's just 2, 1 and 1, like that. You can put that away for this layer. Dark oak trapdoors, we'll do these and get these out of the way. There's just 1 there and 1 in this gap. Flip them both down, and then just 1 on this back side. There's not 1 there. So again, 1, 2, and then just 1 here as well. And I think there's 1 on top as well for the next layer up. And you can also add the dark oak buttons on the top side, like that. Put that away again. Okay, the polished diorite stairs. Now this should be here, and it is on the reference model, but I think it's only for the flight mode. What I am doing at the minute is building the main body where it can be changed into either the flight or the landed mode. So like, I'm probably going to leave this off for now and then just add it when we need it for the flight mode. But there is going to be 1 there if you are building the wings open mode. So we need the polished diorite slabs now. I'm going to put 2 top half ones, so where this lever is here on the inside, top half, 1, 2, and 1 and 2 again. And again, 1, 2, 1, 2. So I'm also going to add now the mangrove slab and also the mangrove trapdoor. The 2 slabs are going to go just in front of the stairs here, like sorry, slabs 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and then the trapdoor is just going to go there, 1 and 1. So you should be left with 1 block in the middle. I'm going to take the white concrete, put that there, and then go back by 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take the polished diorite stairs upside down, just in this gap, and there as well. So it should look like this. You can also remove these temporary blocks here, because the body is now connected to the engines. Okay. I'm going to get mossy cobblestone stairs and slab. There's going to be 2 upside down stairs, and then a slab next to it. Like that. Okay. I think that's probably the only time on the build you need those, so you can just throw them away now. We need the red nether brick wall, just 1 block here on the back. And then we're going to take the iron trapdoors in this gap here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the front, this is going to be a polished diorite block. Or in fact, now I think it's a stairs actually. So it'll be a stairs upside down like that. And then a birch trapdoor on either side. We are also going to add the birch fence gate on the front. And then also 2 birch signs on the left. Well, 1 on the left and 1 on the right. So 1 there and 1 there. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be it for layer number 2. Or if you're in attack mode, it'll be layer number 9. But yeah, let's move up to the next layer. Okay, on this next layer up, we're going to take the white concrete and block of iron, the stripped mangrove wood we're adding to the materials, red nether brick wall, mangrove stairs, polished diorite slab, mangrove slab, snout, and iron trapdoor. So obviously we've done a little bit of this layer here with the buttons and the dark oak trapdoors. We're going to add a polished diorite slab, 1, skip 1, another one here, skip 1, and then 2. So it's very similar to what we did down on this layer. Again, 2, 1, and 1. And we're just going to put another one just here on this back left iron trapdoor, and then another one on the back right iron trapdoor. And then 1 more just on top of this white concrete here. Can put that away for now. We are going to add daylight detector to the material list. We just need 2 of these. There's going to be 1 on this inside mangrove slab, and then turn that on, and then that one as well. You can put that away for now. We're going to grab the lever, just put 1 there facing backwards there as well. So just a mirror of what we did down on the lowest layer. Add 4 snow layers, make it 5. 5 again. We're going to add a mangrove slab just there as well, and then strip mangrove wood there and there. Then an upside down mangrove stairs just here, there as well, and then a mangrove slab on each side like that. On top of this red nether brick wall here, add another one. Take the iron blocks, that's 1, 2, 3, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 in the middle, and then a white concrete. Hit the mangrove slab again, that's going to be 1 and 2, and then the snow layers, we're just going to add 1 and 2 there as well. Iron trapdoor on top of the chiseled stone bricks, 1 and 2. I'm going to quickly do a mangrove button, 1 there and 1 there, so just facing lengthways. And now we can do the snow layers that are inside here. There's quite a few of them, so I'm just going to crack on. Basically, we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that should also add a little bit there as well. And then just do just 1 for now. I think it might be 2, but I'm just going to keep it as 1. In fact, I think it is 2, so yeah, double it up. 3 and 4 there, and then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come to this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am just kind of working this out as I go along, trying to work out how many layers it is on my reference model because it is quite hard to see. So this one next to the stripped mangrove is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that should flow nicely. That one's fine, and that one I think is fine. And then this one here, you just want to add. In fact, that might be fine. I might just go and double check, so you might see a quick jump cut. Yeah, so I've just checked, and that's how it's supposed to be, so that's good. I'm going to do the same on the side, so just bring that up to there. That one up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. Yeah. 5 and 4. And then just these ones here, it's 3, 3, and 2. Yeah, cool. So that's going to be it for that layer. We now move on to the cockpit area, and then after that we can start to do the attack mode wings, including this bottom one down here, which is where the temporary blocks are. What I am going to do is once the main body is finished, I'm going to duplicate the model. So I'm going to keep this one here, and then add the landed mode over here somewhere where it's on the ground layer, just so you can again see exactly how that's done, and keeps it ready for the landed mode. So yeah, let's move on to the final layers of the main body now. Okay, for the final 2 layers of the body, we are going to take these 3 remaining materials from the selection that we had: the white concrete diorite wall and iron trap door. We're going to add stripped oak wood, oak slab, oak fence gate, oak pressure plate, and oak sign, and warped button. The warp button is just going to go here, and we can get rid of that. These 5 here are going to make up the cockpit shaping, so it's kind of a polarized cockpit, sort of like what we saw in Halo Wars. For any fans of that, it's sort of like a yellowy, goldy colour, and that's kind of what most renders of the Clone Wars version of the V-wing, V-19 Torrent have. There's one piece of concept art that I worked from when making this that has it kind of more as a standard transparent canopy, but yeah, I think this is more common. I've actually done that change as well to the one-to-one model. You can see that's been slightly updated. And I am trying to design a landed mode for that. Obviously, we only ever did this in the attack mode. But yeah, I'm going to try and do a landed mode at some point, and then I'll just put that on the community page as a little change that you can make, because it is going to be very, very easy. So keep an eye out for that. Anyway, oak slab, 2 stripped oak wood behind it, the pressure plate on top, fence gate on this side and this side, and just flip them both open. Oak sign again, and yeah, that's it for those. It really doesn't feel like 5 totally separate materials here, but when you break it down, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, it makes a little more sense. 2 walls like that, 2 again, so you're leaving this gap down the middle basically. The iron trapdoor is going to go there, and we also do need a white carpet, and that's just going to go there and there, like that. And that's going to be it for the main body. So what I'm going to do now is copy this over onto 2 separate bodies. So we'll have this one and the landed version, and then we'll do our attack mode wings, and then obviously move on to our flight mode wings. Landed mode wings. So we'll be back in a second to show you that. Okay, so we're starting the bottom wing of the attack mode. First, you can see the other model over here now, ready for the landed mode to be made. So you're going to need these materials: the chiseled stone bricks again, diorite wall, andesite wall, deep slate tile wall, red nether brick wall, iron bars, birch sign with a skeleton skull and stone button. For the most part, this thing is just a wall's width wide, so there's not much depth to it, basically. Start over here at the top. You going to add another red nether brick wall, another one. So working downwards this time, which is a little different. Normally work upwards. Get rid of all the temporary blocks as well. You don't need them anymore. They're just going to cause more of a hindrance than anything. 3 direct walls, and then an andesite one. Down 1 andesite again. I'm going to skip this one for now. Direct wall, red nether brick wall, red nether brick wall down, direct wall to the right, right again, and then andesite wall. Stone bricks there, deep slate tile wall here, bricks again, and then this is a wither skeleton skull, but if you're in survival and you can't get this, use a polished black stone button. Red nether brick wall, we're going to go down by 2, right, down, right, direct wall, and then 2 andesite walls here. Get the stone buttons, put them on each of these stone brick sides apart from the front, and then birch sign next to the deep slate tile wall. Just doing iron bars in that gap, and then in this final gap we're going to put a polished deep slate wall. There we go. That's the bottom wing done. So we're now going to move on to the side wings. So I'm going to switch out the materials and we'll be back in a second. Okay, we're going to start with these materials for the left wing. So we're working on this one first and the right wing obviously afterwards. Stones, we need a lot of stairs basically. It's pretty much all stairs. Stone, polished diorite, quartz, mangrove, red nether brick, and mossy cobblestone stairs. Grindstone, polished deep slate wall, and a lever as well. So we're just going to again put the polished diorite stairs in these gaps that we took off the main body. And then underneath this wall here we're going to put a upside down stairs facing outwards. This is red nether brick. And then mangrove 1, 2, 3. And then a stone one as well. Should take you just 1 wall short there. Then go down by another set of stairs. I'm going to put a stone one here. Quartz, 2 mangrove ones, and a red nether brick one. Jump down again. I'll do it from the front actually. Just doing a temporary block like that. Delete that. 2 polished diorite ones, 2 quartz ones. And then again, jumping down one here. This is going to be a stone one this time. One there like that. 3 quartz ones. Jumping down again. Stone stairs and 2 quartz ones. And the final time we're going to go down is mossy cobblestone by 1, 2, and 3. So it should look like this. I'm going to copy all that over before we move any further so that I don't get too far behind. So 1, 2, and which I'm doing it the right way actually. Yeah, so there's one there. It's a red nether brick one on this side, and then the stone one on this side. Yeah, it's always weird working in reverse. Do it from this side this time. So red nether brick stairs, 2 mangrove ones, stairs again, and then the stone ones. Up and down, polished 1 and 2, and then the 2 quartz ones. Jumping down here, it's going to be stone. One there like that, and then 3 quartz ones, and then the stone again. 2 quartz ones, and then finally the mossy ones. Yeah. Just checking I've done it all in the right place. Looks fine to me. Okay, we're going to take the levers now. But 1, 2, 3, 4, and not 5, just 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We are going to throw that away. We're going to take a rail. Just one of these on each side, just there and there. Again, throw that away. Polished deep slate wall, 1 and 2. 1 and 2 on the front end above the mossy stairs. We also need the warped sign, and we're going to add 3 of them on each of the mossy stairs. Okay, we need a normal skeleton skull now. We are going to get rid of all these stairs as well because we don't need them anymore. I don't think we even need them on the landed model, but I'll just get them back if needs be. So I'm going to just do a skull there like that. Grindstone. If you're in survival, you can either use a full block here in place of the skull. It's going to look a little bit goofy, but it's an option. But say he was using a skeleton skull, which, as I come to understand, is quite hard to obtain. I'm not actually a big survival player, so you know I make all these creative creations, but you actually put me in a survival environment, I am not going to survive. Put it that way. So yeah, these are the cannons here. I forgot to narrate, but yeah, 2 walls, fence gate, chain, grindstone, facing with the prongs towards whoever the ship is firing at, basically. Do the same here. There we go. So that chain, and then grindstone this way. Okay, and that actually does finish the attack mode there, so this is what that looks like. We're going to swiftly move on now to the landed mode, get both done, put the shaders on, do a showcase at the end with the shaders. Hope my computer doesn't have a meltdown, and then we'll be done with the build. So yeah, let's move on now to the landed mode. Okay, so for the landed mode now, we are going to take the 5 walls again. The iron bars, the stone bricks, with the skeleton skull, and the stone button. We're just going to start down here at the back, where these slabs and stairs are here, the second red nether brick wall, and add 3 andesite walls coming out from it. So this is essentially that same wing from the bottom here. It sort of rotates, I think it rotates around this point at the very back here, and then obviously flips up. So anything that's sort of facing backwards now is now going to be facing forwards. So it's not just a case of flipping it upwards on the vertical axis. It's a little more complicated than that. Yeah, okay, so we're going to start with 3 direct walls. 1, 2, and 3 there. I'm going to put 3 on top. Red nether brick wall. There is a block in here, but I'm just going to double check what that is in a second. Andesite wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put your polished deep slate wall here, and then 1, 2, 3 direct walls like that. 2 red nether brick walls here. 1 iron bars there. The stone bricks goes here and here with the deep slate tile wall in the middle, and then with the skeleton skull on the front. One other thing before we carry on as well, just back onto the flight mode, attack mode for a second, just put another iron bar there. That's something I forgot. A weird voice crack there also, that was bizarre. I am not a teenager. Yeah. Red nether brick walls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Direct wall in this gap and 2 andesite walls there. And another iron bar just here. Okay, so that is the outside done. We just need to add the stone buttons. Same as before. And also this birch sign, which is going to go there and there as well. Okay, so that's going to be it for the main kind of wing. We'll now do the side one, so just give me a second. Okay, so doing the both like side wings for this one. Again, we'll start on the left, I suppose. Need to add kind of the iron bars, grindstone chain, and dark oak fence from the other one. Not the skeleton skull. Don't need that. We also need polished deep slate. We will also need the mossy cobblestone slabs, and in fact, probably best to get the iron block out now as well before we go any further. Yeah, we'll take the 2 blocks of iron. They just go 1 and 2 like that. So 1 and 2, and then we can swap that back out now. I guess we can do both at once actually. These are a little bit easier because they are just walls, whereas those were stairs. You have to mess about with the temporary blocks and stuff. With the red nether brick walls, Obviously the other thing as well is that there are no mangrove walls, so your red materials are kind of just entirely red nether brick, the landed mode. You do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 forward to make 6. And then just an andesite wall here, bring this up by 2 more. Do a similar thing on this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 there, make it 3 in total like that. Diorite wall in this gap, 2 polished deep slate walls on top, and 2 diorite walls. So 1, 2 there, 2 there as well. Put in iron bars here, 4 diorite walls, 3 there, and then andesite walls 1, 2, 3. Same thing again, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 3 of them there. Put a polished deep slate wall here, 2 diorite walls next to it, iron bars, and then 2 more diorite walls. So again, 1, 2, 2 there, iron bars. Put 2 iron bars on the front on the top 2 andesite walls. Take the polished deep slate, and that's going to be 1, 2, 3 above the walls, and 3 again. Then need the dark oak fence gate, chain, and then the grindstone we just want to flip around like this. And again, again like that. There we go, perfect. First try. And then we need the mossy slab, which I'm just going to grab from here. And that's 3, and 3 again. And yeah, I think that does it actually. That's everything. Pretty cool stuff. So what I'm going to do now is just get rid of all these materials. I'm going to switch the shaders on. I don't want that. There we go. Might not look amazing at first because it's a white centric build, and sometimes the shader doesn't appreciate that depending on the time of day. I know it's not too bad actually. Looks quite nice. But yeah, the PC is sort of giving up. So I'm going to keep this outro sort of quick, but you can see it's still not working properly, but yeah, pretty nice. That's the attack mode, obviously very nice and bright there, and then the landed mode just here looks very respectable. Nice little thing if you're making a Republic base. So yeah, that's going to be everything from me. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I will see you in the next build, but let me know what you want to see. I'll try and make that happen for you. So yeah, see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye. Hey guys, before the video ends, I just wanted to let you know about my new schematic store. This is a place where you can download builds from the past, from tutorials that are out now, and even preview builds from the future. Link is in the description. Go and have a look, see if there's anything you like. And yeah, see ya.